We play and call it work.
There must always be a martyr, one who must die for the cause, sacrifice themselves for the cause, and be forgotten for the cause. But the martyr must choose. Rancor was decided as such a martyr by the high command of the Astra Militarum and the Mechanicus, left there to rot at the hands of betrayal, forgotten by his allies, his chapter, his brothers, and broken in body and soul. The angel lived, raised upon a pillar of hope, whilst he was dragged to a grave of despair. And there he did rot, a martyr, until the rot saved him. No longer broken, he will not be forgotten. No longer does he remember his chapter, his brothers, his cause. All he remembers is betrayal and his angel's wretched wings. Blessed by the rot, chosen by the rot, raised upon a pillar of decay by the rot. The rot is his armor. The rot is his weapon. The rot is his cause. The rot is ravenous. It hungers to spread, millions of lives to grow and bless, and Rancor shall use it on those he once called brother, and so long ago. They say you reap what you sow. And now, Rancor shall reap all that he has sown, all the rot has blessed. Beware, mortals. The garden of rot has been sown, and its chosen reaper comes for vengeance. MiniWarGamer Dave here with MiniWarGamer Josh from MiniWarGaming.com. Welcome, Wargamers, to another episode of Ascension of Madness. This is the Sidescroller campaign, one that you have been enjoying, hopefully enjoying thus far, and one that we're very excited to continue to field and play because it reminds us of the video games we used to play as children when we were growing up. It's a Sidescroller, and for that reason, it has been inspired to play it like this. So just a special thanks to Nathan Through, yep, for coming up with the name of this Nurgle Chaos Lord. His name is Rancor, the Reaper of Ravenous Rot. And thank you, Adam Magic Hands Jagger, for coming up with a description of the backstory for Rancor. So those are some user-submitted descriptions and names for the characters, so thank you again for that. And as always, this will be in pairs, and so there will be a follow-up mission to the one that you're watching right now. This mission, it's a rescue mission. Another teammate will be added to the existing Blood Angel team. And in the second mission, which will be in the vault, click on the link in the video description below for that. We will be fighting Rancor, the Reaper of Ravenous Rot, the Chaos Lord. So be sure to check that out afterwards. Let's get to the details of this mission. Number one thing about this mission that is unique are the barricades. For each barricade, which will be treated as a rhino, armor 11, 3 hull points. When it is destroyed, it has the chance to release epoxy. There's going to be some sort of mist that goes in the air, and it is the Reaper of Ravenous Rot. It's his doing. It's by his hand. And because of that, for everything within 2d6 inches of it, it gets hit with a possible gift of contagion. On a successful toughness test, that does not happen. But those who fail their toughness tests might get hit with it. So gift of contagion is on the Nurgle discipline. You could possibly lose more toughness. You could lose attacks. It's bad. It could also possibly give you shrouded, but that doesn't really matter so much because you got your saves. Scattered throughout this board this round, there are a number of barricades, and so you'll be forced to go through them, Josh, in order to access different areas of the board to further your quest. This mission will have a total of 2 loot crates where you can add permanent stats or abilities to your characters. If you roll a 1, you don't get anything. On 2 to 5, you roll once on the Chaos Boon table, roll a 6, roll twice on the Chaos Boon table, disregarding Spawnhood and Dark Apotheosis results. Your mission objective is to rescue Errol. He is a Sanguinary priest. He's huge in your team. He will provide a feel no pain, and he will do this very willingly because your guys are squishy right now. They tend to be easy to hurt and injure. As you guys know from previous missions, how vulnerable they are. Should all your teammates die before Errol is rescued, he will not be able to be part of your team, and you'll need to fight Rancor, the Reaper of Ravenous Rot, without Errol next mission. All right, Josh, there you are at the beginning of the level. Just taking a look at what you have to look forward to ahead. You have 3 Plague Marines on the level above. You have a Barricade to the right, and you have a Barricade to the left. So you kind of have no choice but to fight them. You ready?
Oh yeah.
Everyone moves up the ladder. They walk up so as to gain a Hammer of Wrath should you choose to charge this round. My guess is that you will.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Shooting phase?
Shooting first though, yeah.
No sneak attack here. Plague Marines notice you right away. What? Gaius will snap fire his missile launcher. See if he does anything on A6. He does not. Arcavius will shoot his infernal pistol. Hitting on a 2. That's a hit. And wounding on a 4. On a 2, I meant.
I was gonna say.
On a 4. And that's a feel no pain. 5 up for me. Oh, look at that. Plasma pistol on Nardo. That's a hit. And wounding on a 2. That's a wound. Feel no pain. And that's a death. Declaring an assault with
Nardo.
Nardo. Okay.
He's 2 up save now.
That's true. He's strong, isn't he? Overwatching with the Plague Marines, hitting on 6s with the bolters, getting nothing. Rolling for assault. Nardo, can he make it? That's a make it. Korn wants it. Arcavius will now roll. And he makes it 2. Hammer of Wrath from Nardo, wounding on a 4 because he is strength 5, and he does not. Now from Arcavius, wounding on a 5, and he does not. Got a Plague Champion in there with a power sword. He's going to be issuing a challenge. Who do you accept with?
I'll accept Nardo.
Actually, you know what? I issue a challenge to 1 because they're different units, right?
Oh yeah, that's true. Which we can issue a challenge to.
Well, I'm going to do Arcavius now because you wanted
Okay.
Nardo. Actually, it makes more sense to do Nardo because he attacks second. Yeah, I'll do Nardo.
Okay.
Move out of the way.
Arcavius attacks first with 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Re-rolling those 2 misses because of Zealot. Getting 2 more hits. And wounding on 2s because of your Prosius plus Furious Charge. And that's 4 wounds. 3 up save. And 2 failed. Feel no pain. 5 up. Oh, they both die. And now you have a Barricade right on this side of you. It is 2d6 inch range for that palsy to possibly infect you with its pox. Give you the gift of Contagion on a failed toughness test. It's a Rhino. It's 11 armor. 3 hull points. Who do you want to shoot it with? It's up to you.
I don't know yet.
And so both Josh and I deliberated off camera, and we both agreed that we're going to alter the mechanic of this, and we're going to make it so everything on the level needs to make a toughness test. Everything as in your guys.
Yeah, everything non-Nurgle.
Non-Nurgle. And the reason why, because he would just simply be able to walk from afar, shoot at it with his missile launcher, and nothing gets affected, and that's not fun. This is actually Josh's idea, and so I agree with the idea because it's more fun that way. So let's commence this doing it that way. So now Nardo and Arcavius move forward. Arcavius shoots his infernal pistol, hitting on a 2. And that is a 6. 2 dice for armor pen, eating a 3 to glance. That's Ben. AP 1, you need a 5 to blow it up. And that's what you needed. take a look at what's on the other side. You have 7 plague zombies. You should roll a die to see if the explosion gets them. D6 explosion range at 2. And that's close enough to hit the first zombie. Wounding on a 3. Strength 4 hit. That's not a wound. And now for the removal of this barricade. Now rolling toughness tests on the heroes to see if they get infected with the gift of contagion. Starting for Arcavius.
Yep, looking for 1 to 4.
Oh! He gets affected by it. Alright, what about Nardo? Oh! Him too! He gets a gift of contagion. What about Gaius? No, Gaius is safe. Rolling on the gift of contagion chart. It's a D3 roll. This is for Arcavius. Arcavius, what?
Arcavius.
Arcavius!
Yeah.
What was with
Did you
my
have an
mind?
R?
I actually... What's his name?
Arcavius.
Arcavius. What did I say?
Arcavius?
Okay, so you get a 4. Gift of contagion, let me see. Muscular atrophy, -1 strength, and may not run. That's a big deal. Nardo, see what happens to him. A 6.
Oh.
Ooh. -1 strength and -1 toughness. That's a big deal. And Nardo gets to shoot now. You gonna shoot a plague zombie?
No, I think Gaius is gonna shoot now.
What? No.
He's gonna throw a frag missile.
Why would you waste a shot? He's not gonna do anything.
He'll do something eventually.
Direct hit will cover 4 plague zombies. Okay, goes up to the wall. Looks like it gets 2. Wounding on 3s.
Oh my.
Nardo. He's not going to shoot. He's going to assault. And it looks like there is a 7-inch difference there. Rolling for the charge range, needing a 7. Getting a 5. But you didn't use your jump pack in the move phase, so you have fleet right now. Can you make it? Can you make it?
Come on.
Can you make it? Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, Jay. Plague zombies moving forward. And they're going to go after Nardo. Why? Because he's weakened. They see the pox on him. He's -1 strength and toughness. And he attacks them second because he's initiative 1. Overwatching with the plasma pistol, needing a 6, and getting a 6! Finally! Wounding on a 2. Does he wound? Yo, wow. Rolling for the assault, needing 3 inches. Getting a 6. But before I move in, I need to take the one off that died. We got some attacks coming your way, hitting you on 4s. Wounding you on 4s now because you're -1 toughness. Didn't matter. 1 wound. 2 up, Artificer armor save. And that's a save. Attacks back with 2 attacks, hitting on 3s. Wow. Wounding on a 2. That's a death. Oh! And the zombies pile in and they are fearless. Going on to your turn. What you doing, Josh?
Gonna charge both of the unengaged Marines in.
So you're in with both because you're close enough, and Arcavius gets Hammer of Wrath. Wounding on a 4. Now for a save on my part, improvised armor. Needing a 6. Not quite. Feel no pain though. And zombie still dies. Now for your attacks, Arcavius, go first here, hitting on 3s. Re-rolling for Zealot. Getting 2 more hits. That knocked the 1 die.
Okay, yeah.
And now you're wounding on 2s.
Shred.
It is. You do have shred. Would you stop?
We got better that time.
And for a 6-up save. Saved none. So that was actually a nothing roll because your Crozius sliced through my improvised armor and you're over double more toughness. So I don't get to feel no pain. That was my practice roll for something that I could use in the future. But it wasn't that very good, so I'm not going to use it. Looking over to the side, you see a loot crate and you see a terminal next to a door. Nardo makes it to that loot crate. He's going to be rolling on it, see what he gets upgraded with.
Alright, let's see what I can get.
On a d6 roll, you're looking for a 2+, and you get a 3. He gets 1 roll on the Chaos Boon table. For the first die, Josh, what do you roll? A 2. The second die, what do you roll? A 1. That's actually spawn hit, so you get to re-roll. Because we're discarding that. So re-roll. 3. And
something.
could be a something. A 3-2. Return to full wounds, and if unwounded, has +1 wound.
Ooh, 1 more wound. I feel good about this.
This terminal can be activated to open up that door to jump up to the next level. If he fails this, which will be abstracted through an initiative test, then he's forced to go the other way. And the other way includes a barricade, which we all know what happens when you destroy a barricade. Who's going to make the roll, Josh?
They're all equal initiative, so we'll say Arcavius is doing it.
Okay, initiative test, 1 of 4. That's what you're looking for. Oh!
There it is.
And he fails. So now it's time to move your team over because that door is now locked. Permanently. For the rest of this mission. Alright, Josh, you got a barricade there. What you gonna do?
Alright, brother guys, you've got this.
Brother
Team
guys.
Team Jump Pack's gonna jump down.
Okay. That's actually a very, very wise decision. Because why, right?
Yeah.
So Nardo and Arcavius, they move down below, and Gaius is going to shoot. So because there's no imminent threat right now of enemies chasing you, and you have unlimited time to blow it up, you're just going to simply blow it up. Alright guys, you're left a lone man on this platform. You're the only one hit with the gift of Contagion. Let's see if you can pass your toughness test. 1 to 4, you're good.
There
Oh! And there it is right there. So a D3. And what do you get? What do you get? Oh, -1 strength and -1 toughness. Now if your two mates who so bravely left you to your own devices,
It was his turn to take the hit.
they're going to move back up and join you.
10-2.
And they're going to move on further on down the corridor until they reach their ladder. And they got a ladder down there. They're all going to make it. No other enemies are left here. But the puck still flies in the air. Looking at the level above you, you hear the prowl of a Nurgle Terminator. He's armed with a Reaper autocannon and a power axe. Does that make Nardo a little bit scared? That can insta-kill him, man.
Yeah, he's got a 2-up save. He'll be fine.
What?
He's fine.
Are you saying you're gonna put him up there?
Fine. Yeah.
You're nuts! Oh, guess what? We have 3 more Plague Marines on the other side of those crates. And there they are, just waiting for you to come up so that they can shoot you. You ready, Josh?
Yep, both of them jumping up.
And there they mack it over. What about Gaius? Is he gonna stay down below?
For now.
What? Joking me?
I'm gonna charge the Terminator in a minute anyways.
You're assuming you're gonna make it.
Of course I will.
Who are you shooting with first?
Let's shoot with Nardo.
Needing a 3. That's a hit. Wounding on a 2.
Get him. Get him. There's the one.
Arcavius now shooting his Infernal Pistol. Hitting on a 2. That's a hit. Wounding on a 2. That's a wound. 5 up invuln save.
Oh no.
Oh, that's not good. Declaring an assault, I will overwatch with my Reaper autocannon. Heavy 2 twin linked. Here we go. On 6s. Rerolling for the twin linked. That's a hit. And guess what? Guess who's closer? Nardo. I say that as an empty threat because they're not a unit right now. You didn't combine them, did you?
No.
Why would you
combine
not?
them.
Why would you not?
Because I could do stuff like this.
Wounding on a 2. That's a wound. 3 up save. Fail. Oh. 8-inch charge because you're going over terrain.
Get him.
There
we
you make
go.
it. And Nerdo will go in. He fails. Now for your rolls, you attack me first. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, hit me on 3s. Bad rerolling. You consistently miss those.
I know.
No, that's good. Yeah, not bad. Zealot, good. Wounding on 2s. Because you're still Furious Charge, and your Crozius is +2 strength.
Right.
Even though you're -1 right now. Oh. So it would be 3s then, not 2s in that case. So that is... Oh, you're Shred.
Mm-hmm.
That's 4 wounds. 2 up save.
Roll 1.
Oh! Feel no pain. Are you ready for it? Feel no pain. Oh! Nurgle Terminator hitting back with 2 attacks. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Wounding. Oh, on 2s. You're -1 toughness, aren't you?
No, he's not -1 toughness. Arcavius was the -1 strength.
Okay, so I'm 3s to wound you.
Yeah.
That's 2 wounds. 4 Binbond save. There it is. Got a wound. Next round of combat. Arcavius hits with 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s. That's 3 hits. And he's -1 strength with the Crozius, which means that he has strength 5 versus my toughness 5, wounding on 4s.
Woo!
3 wounds. 2 up save. Saved. Nurgle Terminator attacking back, hitting on 4s. Nothing. Now it's your turn. Is that time for Nardo to do something?
Nardo's going in to help.
Alright. Arcavius attacks first, hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound. With Shred.
Oh, right.
2 up save on the Nurgle Terminator. And that's 2 saves. Nurgle Terminator will focus his attacks on Nardo because he's weaker. He sees that the pox have infected him more, so they're going to hit you on 4s. That's 1 hit. Wounding on 2s. That is a wound. And that slices through his Artificer armor, bringing him down to 3 wounds. Luckily, he got that extra rune from that loot crate. Now Nardo hits back, hitting on 4s.
Uh-oh.
Nurgle turn. There was some shooting, so those Plague Marines on the other side of those crates, they're going to move towards the combat.
We're coming for you.
Next round of combat. Arcavius attacks first, hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound.
Shred.
With Shred. 1 wound. 2 up save. Save. Nurgle Terminator hitting Nardo now. On 4s he hits, and on 2s he wounds. 1 wound. Nardo is down to 2 wounds. He's going to attack him back with 2 attacks, hitting on 4s. Getting 1 hit and wounding on a 2.
Get him.
Oh no, you're wounding on a 3 actually. Because you're strength 3 times 2, so 6 versus my toughness 5. But you rolled a 1 either way.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Oh, that sucks. Next round of combat, it is your turn. So Arcavius is going to swing. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds. With Shred. 3 wounds. 2 up save. And that's a 1. 5 up, feel no pain.
Kill him.
Oh! Oh! Nurgle Terminator hitting Nardo, hitting on 4s and wounding on 2s. That's a wound. You're down to 1 wound on Nardo. Nardo attacks back, hitting on 4s. 1 hit, wounding on 3s. Do you do it?
Okay, because he's strength. Because you get a bonus strength too, right? Oh, so he is still winning on 2s.
Oh, you are.
Right, because you get the bonus strength from
that's right.
earlier mission.
That's right. My bad. So you're winning on 2s. Okay, that's a wound. So 5 up invuln.
Yes.
That's a fail. Now a 5 up feel no pain.
Yes. Got
And
him.
there he is.
Oh.
And you're going to consolidate both of your guys. And they both hop over that terrain, walking towards the Plague Marines, which are about to charge. Speaking of Plague Marines, they're behind those crates. They're going to move forward again. You can't see them right now, but they have moved forward. They're going to shoot 1 shot each with their bolters at Nardo. He's closer. Hitting on 3s.
1 hit. And you -1 toughness, so that's wounding on a 3. That's a wound. 2 up save, Artificer Armor.
Oh.
That's a save.
Nardo and
Arcavius.
they will move forward. And Arcavius will shoot his Infernal Pistol into the front Plague Marine behind those crates.
Hitting on a 2. That's a hit. Wounding on a 2. That's a wound. And he is behind that cover, so we'll use that 5 up cover save. That's a fail. And he's dead. No, he's feeling no pain because he's toughness 5. And he's dead.
Nardo will fire his Plasma Pistol now.
Hitting on a 3. Getting a 1. Nope, that's it.
Will you stop?
Wounding on a 2. That's a wound. Behind cover, 5 up cover save. 5 up feel no pain. Dead.
Good.
Now declaring an assault, Arcavius first. I will overwatch into him.
Rapid firing bolter, overwatching, hitting on 6s. That's 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound. 3 up save. Nailed it. You need a 12-inch with Arcavius. It's 10 inches, but you're going through terrain. And that's a fail sauce of epic proportions. Are you going to go in with Nardo?
Yep.
Alright, with him you're closer. You need 10 inches. Oh,
Close.
just shy.
Plague Marine is going to move forward now. And he's right there. He's not actually in the terrain right now. He's up to it. He'll roll for terrain when he's charging. He's going to fire a bolt pistol shot into Nardo.
Hitting on a 3. That's a miss. Declaring an assault against Nardo. Overwatch with this plasma pistol.
It's gonna kill you.
Hitting on a 6.
I want to get one.
No, that's a miss. Going through terrain for the assault. I need 6 inches. And I get an 8.
I'm gonna get you.
I attack you first with 3 attacks. And I actually get to reroll my 2 wound rolls because I'm poisoned with my poison blade. And you're lower toughness.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 4s. I got veterans. Get to re-roll those 2. So that's 2 hits. 3s. Re-rolling for poison. That's 2 wounds. Artificer Armor. 2 up save. There you go. Nardo attacks back. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Wounding on 2s. That's 2 wounds. 2 feel no pain rolls. And I die.
You notice at the other end of this corridor there is a blockade. Blocking that staircase to go up to the next level. And true to form, what are you going to do?
Gaius is gonna do what Brother Gaius does, and he's gonna swap spots with the brothers' jump pack and blow the barricade up.
And Gaius shoots his missile launcher at the barricade.
me, oh my. I love my missile launcher. And now that pox fills the air. The gift of contagion. Does it affect you? Does it decay you? Toughness test. Can you pass it? Wonderful.
He's toughness 3 right now. He failed it last time.
So it's 50-50 chance. Oh, you're lucky. Doesn't affect you. And the brothers jump back. They go up to his level.
Yep, they're all going to move up now.
Good work, Caius. Let's move.
And as you reach the landing, you notice what's up above. We've got 3 Plague Marines. They don't know you're there. And you know what? There are some barrels up there, so you could make some initiative tests if you wanted to go undetected and not suffer the wrath of Overwatch. And they move up. They're not sneaking. They got some weapons. They're going to shoot at those Plague Marines. But as they arrive on this platform, they notice something down the corridor. Look behind those Plague Marines. You see Errol. He's trapped in stasis. He's in a prison. His buddy is here. He's within reach. But behind Errol, you see 7 Plague Zombies. And they're most definitely going to be activated when you shoot anything on this level. And you got a barricade behind them. You also notice there is no terminal anywhere here within the barricades. No terminal to release Errol. You're going to have to blow up one of these barricades and release the stasis that way. First things first, you're going to snap shoot a crack missile into the face of a Plague Marine. And hitting on a 6.
Gonna get it. It's gonna get it.
Gonna get nothing. Arcavius shooting his Infernal Pistol now, hitting on a 2. That's a hit. Wounding on a 2. That's a wound. Plague Marine is going to have a feel no pain of 5+, and he fails it. Nardo's turn to fire. Plasma Pistol. Hitting on a 3. That's a miss. You're declaring an assault with Arcavius, and I will Overwatch Bolter Fire into him, hitting on 6s. That's 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound. 3 up save. Oh, and he gets knocked down. Rolling on the injury chart. Let's see what happens, Josh. Looking for a 5 or 6 to get knocked down. A 4 is stunned. Stunned means you're face down. Ugh. That means for a round you are face down. On your next turn, you can go lie on your back, and the turn after that, you can stand up. Provided that Nardo has survived the combat with these 2 Plague Marines, that is. Speaking of which, Nardo would charge. You need a 4. And you get an 8. Korn wants it. I will get you for that! Hitting on 4s. Ooh, but good thing they got veterans of the Long War. For the reroll. 3 hits. Wounding on 3s because you're -1 strength. With a reroll because of poison weapons. So 2 wounds. 2 up, Artificer Armor save. And he's safe. 3 attacks back from Nardo, hitting on 4s.
Get him.
Whoa!
Okay.
Oh! Wow. Next round of combat, it's my turn. I'm just going to go ahead and hit you on 4s. That's 4 hits. Wounding on 3s. Rerolling, not needing to. That's 4 wounds. 2 up, Artificer Armor save. Oh, and you made it. 2 up, Artificer Armor save.
I just made that. I get to try to hit you now. Don't make me do it again.
Alright, hit me on 4s. 1 hit. Wounding on a 2. There it is. 5 up, feel no pain. And 1 does. End of combat pile-in. Back to your turn now. Arcavius is going to go face up. Ugh. Oh, that sucked. Now it's time for Nardo to shoot a missile. Shooting at the Plague Zombies down the corridor, whom I forgot to move. Rolling to scatter. See what happens here.
Nailed it.
So that goes up against the wall, explodes there, and you cover 2 zombies. On 3s, you wound 2 wounds. Slicing through their armor, but they get to feel no pain. 1 survives. Now back to the close combat. Noise. Plague Marine hits first. Hitting on 4s.
Will you stop?
Wounding on 3s. Oops. Oh,
Okay.
reroll for poison.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's 2 wounds. Now for 2 up.
Get him.
Artificer armor.
Ha.
You save, you save. Oh yeah? Hit me back, Nardo.
Yeah, force.
See what you got. Oh, that's 1.
Nailed it.
Okay. Wound me on a 2. Can you do it? You do it?
There.
That's a wound. Okay, here we go.
Trigger.
5 up. He dead. And you're gonna consolidate him. And you move back 3 inches. You rolled a 3 for consolidate move. It is my turn now. This time I will not forget about the zombies. They're gonna move towards you. On to your turn. Arcavius will stand up and have 1 wound. Ugh. Oh, that feels better. Gaius will shoot again. Rolling to scatter. You have not once gotten direct hit. Not a single time,
That's
Josh.
still pretty good.
Well, at least it's going in the right direction. You scatter forward and you cover 2 zombies, wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. With a 5 up, feel no pain. 2 die. Like zombie's gonna move up. It's on their turn. You know they're gonna reach you before you get them because Gaius doesn't.
Gaius is awesome. You leave him alone.
Sucks at shooting.
Die, infernal decay.
All right, Josh. Direct hit will get 3 now.
Come on, guys.
You haven't rolled a single direct
Come on,
hit.
big guy. You got this.
Oh, finally. Wounding on 3s.
It's all coming up Millhouse.
2. And 5 up. Save.
Oh.
Look at that. That's a feel of pain, not a save. But still, successful. Zombie's gonna move forward now. And now for your turn. You're gonna move up your guys?
Just Arcavius.
Arcavius will move up. And you fly right over that terrain, taking no dangerous terrain tests. Gonna shoot?
I'll start shooting with Arcavius.
Arcavius's Infernal Pistol. On a 2. Wounding on a 2. That's a death. Gaius will shoot. Hitting on a 3. That's a hit.
There we go. He's
Wounding
awesome.
on a 2. That's nothing. That's a true Gaius
Less
faction.
awesome.
Nardo, is he gonna do anything?
Okay, so there's a chance he might kill himself with his plasma pistol.
There's a very good chance he will.
It'll take like a 1, and then a 1.
Yes.
Okay, he'll shoot.
Shooting a plasma pistol on a 3.
Okay, well, at least he just missed.
Arcavius will now run into combat. You're close. I have no overwatch. Just go ahead and move your guy.
Die, infernal plague.
Hitting on 3s with Zealot. It's going to be a 1 again. Oh, no.
See?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, believe in me.
4 hits. And wounding on 2s with Shred. Okay, well that's 3 wounds, and that's enough to kill them without their feel no pains. You are -1 strength, but because you have Furious Charge and your Crozius, your strength 6 on the charge right now. Thereby instant killing them.
For the Emperor!
Yay, Arcavius!
Dude, you've been a show-off, man.
Hello. I am here and can be rescued. Alright, Josh, what you gonna do?
So the brothers jump pack are gonna hide down a level, and Gaius is gonna have to go for a run.
Alright, Gaius, go ahead and do your run.
Alright, I'm hurrying up. I'm a-going. Now it's time to turn around and blow some stuff up.
Now that you've blown up that barricade, you notice on the other side you have some plague zombies, and there's a terminal right next to them. Nardo and Arcavius down below, what are they gonna do?
Jump up.
So you're close enough to just simply walk up 6 inches. Now it's time for some shusting! Who first? Arcavius?
Arcavius.
Infernal Pistol, hitting on a 2. That's a hit, wounding on a 2. That's a wound. I'm going to roll for nothing because I'm dead. Might as well do Nardo at the same time with the Plasma Pistol, hitting on a 3.
There
That's
it
a
is.
miss. Oh! 4-inch charge.
Get him.
And you're good. Nardo?
Might as well send him in.
He's good.
Die!
Arcavius attacks first, hitting on 3.
Hammer Wrath.
Oh, yeah. Hammer of Wrath. And he's -1 strength.
He is.
So on a 4 to wound for Arcavius. Nothing. Nardo, he's on a 3.
There it is. Awesome.
I don't think those have ever failed. To fail.
No.
Now it's Arcavius' turn. Hitting on 3s. Re-rolling because of Zealot. That's a hit. 2s to wound. With Shred, re-rolling that 1. And that is 4 wounds. And that's 4 dead zombies. Zombies move forward now. They're going to be attacking Arcavius. Both of them, because this one's not in base contact with Nardo. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on... Not that. That's a 1. Nardo's turn. Hitting on 3s. Getting
Attaboy.
1 hit. And wounding on a 2. Zombies are fearless. They're going to stay in combat. We're going to go to the next round. Not before Nardo piles in for the end of the combat. Going on to Arcavius. Hitting on a 3. That's 4 hits. 3 hits. And wounding on 2s. 2 wounds. And there is Shred on the 1 miss. And that's 3 wounds. And because you're strength 5 now, I get to make my feel no pain. Oh, that was almost all saved. There are no more enemy units left on this level. You want to go ahead and work that terminal?
Yes, indeed.
Arcavius moves over to the terminal that unlocks... What's his name?
Errol.
Errol, that's it. He was almost forgotten about. And since you have unlimited time to make this initiative check, he's just going to be freed. And Errol is now free! And this releases the Sanguinary Priest. They are now part of your team. They as in he. Clearly he's more than one person. And Gaius notices this right behind him. Huh? Hey, Errol! Ah, we're gonna give you a big hug, brother! Oh, I missed you for so long! Alright, Josh, there is one more thing that's part of this mission. You achieved your primary objective, but behind one more barricade on this same level, there is another loot crate. But beside that loot crate is a Hellbrute of death. Do you want that loot crate?
I do. I think I can take him.
You think you take on the Hellbrute?
Yep.
Alright. Because you gotta get through the barricade in order to do that.
I know.
And that's one more possible gift of Contagion. To probably just Gaius, because you're gonna run all your guys downstairs. You're gonna make everyone, you're gonna make Errol go downstairs.
I don't know if that's gonna work though, because if I go downstairs, then I gotta run the gauntlet for at least like 2 or 3 turns of getting shot at.
That's correct.
I got a plan.
Okay. What's your plan, Josh?
Okay, so I think we're gonna have. Gaius is gonna go back, take up a shooting position, and everybody else is gonna form one unit right in front of that barricade.
Nice. So on this side of the barricade, we have 3 heroes move up to it. They are now in position. Gaius is in position in the back to fire his missile launcher. And as that explosion flies in your face, you see the pox fly everywhere. Gift of contagion. Nice mist. Breathe it in. Are you affected by it? Can your toughness withstand it?
Hopefully.
Toughness test for Arcavius.
Okay. Come on, make it.
Oh, he's affected by it. Alright, who else? Nardo.
Yeah, Nardo next.
He's fine.
Errol.
Errol. He's fine. And for Gaius. He's fine. Just Arcavius. Making a roll on the gift of contagion. See what happens. It's going to be a D3. On Arcavius, how is he affected by it? Gets a 1, which means -1 attack, and he's got shrouded. That's the end of your turn. That's all you can do.
Hellbrute unleashed. And the Nurgle Hellbrute unleashes this massive noise that could pass for a cacophony of pain.
Sorry in advance to all those who are wearing headphones. And that wasn't in advance, that was after the fact. He is going to shoot. He's not going to move up. He's going to stay there and shoot you. He's got a missile launcher and a twin-link last cannon. And just so we're all clear, Josh has combined those characters into one unit. They are all each independent characters. So that's what they're doing. Missile launcher hitting on a 3. That's a miss.
That's embarrassing. Who messes with shooting attacks?
I know, Gaius. I mean, twin link last cannon hitting on a 3. Oh, that's a hit. And wounding on a 2. Oh, that's out. Wounding on a 2. Wounding on a 2. Oh, how lucky! And it's onto your turn. You are one lucky guy, man.
Yep.
You're gonna have some death there. But nope. Okay, what you gonna do?
I'm jumping right up.
And they move forward. They are split up now, each individual units.
Yes.
And Arcavius will shoot his infernal pistol at him. He is 3 inches away, just so we're clear. Hitting on a 2, getting a 1, getting a 1.
Oh! Why do you do this to me?
Nardo's plasma pistol. He's definitely gonna get a 1.
He's gonna get a 2, like he always does. Oh!
Oh, he finally hits. Front armor 12, you need a 5 to glance. You get a glance. And the Hellbrute is down a hull point. Gaius wants in on the action. He's going to shoot his missile launcher from the back. Hitting on a 2. He would still miss. Hitting on a 3.
See, there you go. That's what you get for teasing him.
Yeah, he's not even snap shooting.
Huh?
And on a 4. 4 to glance. 4 to glance.
No.
That's a nada. Arcavius now is declaring an assault, and so I will overwatch with all my weapons to bear. Started with a missile launcher. That's a hit. Wounding on a 2. That's a wound. 4 pinball save. Oh, you're so lucky. Last cannon now, hitting on a 6. And twin links. And that's a miss. 3-inch charge. Can you make it? Don't get snake eyes. And are you going to go for Nardo?
Nardo's going in as well.
Alright. He makes it. Errol is technically 10 inches away, so he's going to go in as well. And he slightly misses.
Die, brute!
So I will note this. I lost a hull point. So I am crazed. At the beginning of my turn, I'm going to roll in the crazed table. Arcavius is going to swing first. We're all at the same initiative. You're down 1 attack, so you're 3 on the charge right now. You're hitting on 3s. And there's 3 hits. And you're going to be doing something on a 6.
6 is the glance.
Nothing. I'm going to split the attacks of my Hellbrute. Putting 2 attacks on Arcavius and 2 attacks on Nardo. 2 on Arcavius. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Hitting on 4s, that's 1 hit. Wounding on a 2. That's a wound. And he doesn't have Dreadnought's close combat attacks, he's just strength 6, so you get your regular 3-up save. Fail. All right, Josh, rolling on the injury table. Okay.
Oh, he's out of action.
He's out of action. And 2 attacks against Nardo. Hitting on 4s. That's 1 hit. Wounding on 2s. That's a wound. No AP though, so you're 2 up. Artificer armor save.
Oh,
There's a save. Nardo gets 3 attacks back. Hitting on 4s.
force.
Nardo is down 1 strength, so you are strength 7 with various charge on the charge. You need 5s. You get a glance. Technically, we tied combat there, so no need to roll. You don't need to make a roll for you. And I am crazed. It's at the beginning of my turn right now. That only matters in combat because if I get a result, the first result, I become immobilized and you get free hits on me. Rolling on the crazed table. Fire Frenzy is the one I want to avoid, so it's a D3. Anything but a 1 or a 2. And I get a 6. So that doesn't affect close combat. Hellbrute attacks first with 4 attacks. Hitting on 4s, getting 1 hit. Wounding on 2s. Getting a wound. Artificer armor save, 2+. Oh, and that's a save. 2 attacks back, hitting on 4s. Getting 2. You need 6s to glance.
Get him. Just get
Single
him.
6
Get him.
here.
Get him.
A single 6.
Ah!
Oh, that was almost a 6. Next round of combat, you are going to move.
Errol, go get him, Errol.
Okay, Errol. And I've taken Arcavius out of the game. Now for the assault phase, can he make it? 4-inch charge. And he makes it. I'll save you! And he moves into base contact. Arrol with his crack grenade goes first.
Hit him.
That's a hit. And he needs a 6. Oh! And he takes him out!
It's true heroics.
He's done nothing so far, yet everything.
Yep.
The first thing he does.
MVP.
Yeah.
He's done more damage than Gaius ever has.
He's killed more points.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Same initiative though, I do get my hits back. So I'll hit Errol this time. You don't have Artificer armor, so the chances of me get... Oh wait, he's got field. Oh, bang. You know what? What's better, a 2+ or a 3-up, 5-up? Math. Scratch it, going for Nardo.
Everything against Nardo?
Everything Nardo. Oh,
Yeah.
missing everything.
I am the champion!
And Nardo will move up to that loot crate and try to get a boost to his stats. Roll a d6 first to see how many rolls you get on the Chaos Boon. Okay, that was a 2. That came off,
Sorry.
but you roll once. First die result on the Chaos Boon is a 2. Second die result is a 6. 1 + 1 blizzard skill. Oh,
I hit something.
that's what you wanted. Finally, Nardo can hit with his plasma pistol. He's been rolling 2s for so long. And rolling on the special injury chart to see the fate of Arcavius. Can he make it? Will he just be fully recovered? Will he be maimed? We shall see. D6 roll, Josh. Here we go. Here we go.
3-up, he's fine.
He's
Oh.
fine. Full recovery. He'll return to the next mission. Full health. Nothing happens to him.
I've been lucky with those at least.
Yes, you have. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have not been killed permanently out of the camp.
Or had any permanent injuries or lost a guy for a mission, anything like that. There's a ton of bad results that could happen.
Yeah. Yeah, you have been lucky. That's true. It's a 3-up, so chances of you getting to be in the next mission are high-ish.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But for the amount of 1s and 2s you normally roll, you would think that something would happen because you've died
true.
quite a bit.
It's true. Yeah.
Thank you very much for tuning in to this mission. Stay tuned, Vault members, for our next mission where they will be fighting the Nurgle Chaos Lord, Rancor, the Reaper of Ravenous Rot. That will be in the next mission. click on the link in the video description below to watch that. If you're not a Vault member, we invite you to click on that link below anyway. Sign up for a free 7-day trial to the MiniWarGaming Vault so that you can gain instant access to that bat rep, as well as the rest of this campaign and all of the other battle reports that are from this campaign that are in the MiniWarGaming Vault. Thank you very much for your support. Happy wargaming. See you in the next video.